Hello fellow Helldivers, Thornton here, and today we're going to be talking about, well, the Illuminate. I know, we've talked about it like a bajillion times, but it does appear as we are getting closer to the 1-year anniversary of the game that they might be right around the corner and are sending some secret messages that we might need to be aware of. We're going to go over all of that without further ado. Let's jump into today's topic. The next enemy that is going to force our hand, and there are new subtitles that were actually found in the game files, and these all come thanks to Asunder, and it lets us know a little bit about the Illuminate and what we can be expecting with their arrival. There are things that are listed such as the Illuminate long ago anointed themselves galactic shepherds. In their twisted mind, Super Earth is an existential threat that must be destroyed. Along with that, it states, Helldivers, something is very wrong. Several planets have come under simultaneous attacks from a mysterious enemy we must investigate. Apparently on the 6th line there, the Illuminate want to turn Super Earth itself into a mind control nexus and use it as a force for their tyrannical worldview on every being in the galaxy. I can't think of anything more despicable. Apparently though, on the very last line here, this is going to be a attack where we first blame the automatons, as it says, I wonder what's behind these distress calls. My guess, it's an automaton cyber attack. You'll get down there and find nothing but a bunch of confused technicians locked out of their systems. This is why updating your firewall is important, and there's even more stuff found. At the very top line of this one, it says, it's official, now we're fighting the Illuminate 2, in addition to the bugs and bots. A 3-front conflict just like the first Galactic War. When will these aliens learn? The third line there is also very interesting, as it says, soon, not even the screams of the Illuminate will escape the event horizon of their annihilation, which probably has something to do with Meridia and the black hole with the event horizon, and I'll explain that in a minute. It also lets us know that they will be creating warp gates, raising spires, synthesizing dark fluid. I don't know what the Illuminate are up to, but it can't be anything democratic. Because on another line, about 6 down, it says, the Illuminate must have infiltrated our galaxy in the week since the wormhole was created, cravenly waiting for the opportunity to strike, which could have something to do also with the gloom, which is right around the Meridia black hole on the map. The reason why we might be getting into a fight with them is it also says we do not yet know how to synthesize dark fluid ourselves. We can only liberate it from the Illuminate. And interestingly enough, even destroying 2 of their planets wasn't enough to deter the Illuminate from attacking. Peace just isn't an option for them. And on the 3rd and final page of the subtitles, it says, when the distress calls first came in, I thought our comms were bugged. A dozen top priority signals all at once from planets far out of enemy range. But I guess they're real, which means I don't know what that means, but you better get down there quick, Helldiver. And it gives us some lore on them as well, saying the Illuminate are an ancient alien species whose existence predates humanity's by a millennia. In the first Galactic War, they attacked Super Earth without provocation. Thanks to Helldivers, they were ultimately destroyed, or so we thought. And the last one says the squids won't be warping anywhere ever again, as they do have warp gates that will be coming in. We know a couple of things about them, all thanks to Iron Sights. Remember to follow him on Twitter as he gives us the most up-to-date information. We know that there are going to be objectives such as the dark fluid harvester right here, as it did mention in those subtitles that we can't go ahead and make it ourselves, and we're going to be fighting the Illuminate to go ahead and steal it from them. There will also be these renders of the dark fluid research station, which Iron Sights was able to flesh out. Along with that, there will be an Illuminate artifact, which we will have to extract, very similar to the small little larva bugs and the automaton heads we find throughout the map. They're going to have a bunch of different enemy types, such as the illusionists and the ghouls, which both have animations that you can see right here. So overall, they should be right around the corners, because it specifically stated that it was the weeks since the Meridia black hole, and so I can't imagine that they're going to be waiting much longer. But something that should definitely let us know when they're finally coming in is actually this Coretta Kelly broadcast about the Illuminate ships being spotted. I'll go ahead and play it right here, and then we'll jump into community clips. Again, if you guys ever want to see your clips in the video, you can send them to me at Thornton Smash on Twitter, and I'll go ahead and throw them up in the video. But without further ado, here is the broadcast.
Good evening. I'm your host, Coretta Kelly. What you're looking at here is recently released footage from the Ministry of Defense showing an interstellar object that seems to resemble an Illuminate void ship. The Illuminate have long been considered eradicated following the First Galactic War. But this video is causing some to question if any somehow survived. Officials say they have not yet confirmed whether the object is truly Illuminate in origin, but that they are considering all possibilities. That's Liberty's latest. I'm Coretta Kelly.
Requesting orbital strike. Right on target.
Extraction is available.
Heavy, east, 50 meters.
Pod launch initiated.
All the galaxy looks to you. Supplies! Objective located, northeast.
Lock fabricator, northwest, 100 meters. Engaging terminal.
Box, northwest.
Objective located.
Objective box fabricator, northwest, 50 meters. Firing orbital strike. Orbital barrage. Minus 1 minute.
Let me know down below. Do you want to see the Illuminate sooner than later? Are you itching to fight a brand new faction, or are you completely happy with just the automatons and terminids as it currently stands? Also, don't forget to check out this video and this video right here where I cover more Helldivers 2 news on the daily. And until next time, everyone, thanks for stopping by. Keep spreading managed democracy.